I was a little worried there. I was like, there's not more, is there? Nah, but there's a weird rematch against familiar face, I guess. I say rematch. These are actually some really f***ed up looking phantoms that are just like more earth elementals, I think. Yeah, so remember how you fight Phantom regularly? Yeah, now you remove the Scorpion aspect and give it less HP and you're there. It's fucking funny, actually. That one's dead? Okay, I was like, I know for a fact I just killed that one. Yeah, there we go. Did I miss Featherface? You just missed Flock off Featherface. Yeah, I'm sorry to report. But we are going to have round 2 with them pretty soon, so that you got that to look forward to. Oh geez, camera, please. Yeah, so the Earth Spider things are kind of weird. They do effectively have the same base moveset as Phantom, but also I'm pretty sure way less HP. Actually, maybe equivalent HP, because you have Ifrit now. That's actually an interesting idea. I never thought about that before. Excuse me, sorry, my voice is starting to crack a little bit now. It's getting a little bit dry. I need to stay on top of drinking my fluids. And what could this be? Yeah, I actually had to press circle to pick it up. Holy water. Hey, I know. Oh god, you're completely gone come DMC 5? Wait, is holy water in 4? I think it is. It's been a while actually, shit. Ah yes, screen nuke. Did you mean literally half the things Virgil does in DMC 4? Alright, so, moving on, I believe yes, this is actually the next boss fight. How can I miss Featherface? Don't worry, you'll see the VOD. That was less than 5 minutes also, oh my god. Yeah, I would normally be like, I can totally kill this game in one day, but now my voice is starting to give out a little bit, so, nah, definitely not. We can at least clear... How deep can I feel we can get? That was mission 10, there's 25 total. I'm thinking definitely 5 more at the very least. Offer the quote chalice. Okay. You guys can make the cum chalice joke if you want in the comments. I am not on nearly enough brain juice right now to do that, so I'll leave that to you. Anyway, blue orb, yay. Is that the second bar there, or do I still some more to go? Maybe it's got some more to go. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. However, round 2 against this fucker. Alright, shotgun. So, believe it or not, the grenade launcher is actually not the best choice against this idiot. I know it might sound weird considering how much damage it does per hit, but this thing also moves fast enough that you actually can't reliably damage it. So instead, you want to stick to shotgun canceling and... Well, not twitch canceling the shotgun, and I would recommend dive kicks with the Ifrit, double trigger boosted. This is gonna want to stay in close very often. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hit this thing directly, because I think the guns do reduce damage. Actually, this thing's got a different moveset than the other one. Holy crap. Yeah, this is one instance where I could see using the Vortex move. In fact, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I realize I should probably actually buy it, but I don't know. I do also still like having double trigger Helmbreaker, personally speaking. Now, having the Sparta sword, oh my god, that would fuck him up. This is getting a little bit silly. Actually, maybe Ebony and Ivory wouldn't be a bad idea here. Taunt. You can't overly use the taunt because obviously it's on a cooldown timer for effectiveness. That was it. Also, the bug from DMC3 is not here where you can Killer Legacies are here. Damn right. Which is extremely funny because these gauntlets are literally gauntlets. There's absolutely no foot extension for these things. Although I guess there is? Well, the fire can manifest on Dante's feet, so yeah, yeah. It's just weird. You would think that we would have gotten the full Balrog experience from DMC 5 with also having like the kicking shin parts, but I guess they didn't quite think about that part yet, but it's fine. Anyway, so these fragments are pretty easy to get. Regression through here involves us getting to the Cum Chalice. You can't get through the top there. I believe it might be... How do you get this again? Shit, it's been a little bit. I say it's been a little bit, but literally like maybe 2 weeks at most. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the Killer Bee move. I don't think it's called the Killer Bee in this game. What's it called again? Let me check that. Okay, so where do you see action? There it is. Magma Drive, Kick 13 level 1. Oh, those are only for the, you think it's a full Kami moveset in the game by now. Not quite. Well, I mean, you say that, but really it's just an amalgam of, like, other Street Fighter characters. There's another Blue Orb fragment, yay. I mean, Real Impact is basically Shin Shoryuken. The Kick Gauntlet, Kick Barrage from DMC3 is basically just Rapid Legs from Chun-Li. Killer Bee, I guess you could equate to Kami's moveset, I guess. Yeah. Yep, there we go. There ain't nope, no cracks in the ceiling here. Now there is a there is this here, and you do get a thing here, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, you gotta go through a small gauntlet of lizards, which, trust me, not nearly as hard as that sounds. I believe there's more. No, there's not. I thought there was way more. Huh. That might be up ahead. Yep, there they are. I once saw a pretty cool combo exhibition for this game using these guys and the Ifrit, so yeah. Kami nickname is Killer Bee. Seriously? How did I not know that? Alright, yeah, Ifrit's the better way to actually go about trying to fight the lizards because they have shields. Not really, it's not really conveyed to you, but you can kind of surmise by yourself that charging the Ifrit punches will actually crack shields and guards. In fact, this becomes invaluable against Nelo Angelo especially, but there's other things you can do against him, so it's not a big deal. There we go. Nelo Angelo is only really a problem once you get to like Dantemo's Die mode or Hard mode. Well, especially DMD, because he starts with summon swords on like the first fight, so yeah. No, surprisingly, he still uses them in this game, just on the very last battle. Go figure. Isn't this our item? It be Sign of Chastity. And it's a taxidermied brain? Within it is a sign of the chastity that's necessary. I don't even know, man. There's gotta be like some deep, like 5-head, multi-layered, like biblical references in here I'm not understanding, because that's some weird abstract stuff that I've never even heard of. And I've read some pretty wacky stories before. If you want a fun time, just look up anything relating to Norse mythology. Loki, I think, turning into a horse or something. I don't know, it was weird. True story, wacky shit. Anyway, we're going through this door? No, right. This is this bit, and this cost me some time in my practice run recently. Yeah, so actually up here I think is... Alright, so this is where we come later. What we actually have to do now is jump down here. I believe... Well, I'll take the health orb, that's fine. I can use more of the blue stuff, not the green stuff. Alright, so I think what we're doing is over here. Yep, here's the Cum Chalice. Who is so worthy with the sign? And the sign is... this brain? Look, chat and or YouTube comments, if you want to tell me what's going on with the brain and chastity and relating to this weird chalice thing, by all means do so. I'm sure there's some multi-layered, like, thing going on here. More zappy zaps. Wait, I already got the sword though. Look who's back for round 2. Granted, the appearances of Nelo Angelo is always so cool. By the way, I feel like that's a mistranslation. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Nero Angelo or Nero Angelo. I could be wrong about that. I think I've read something about that before. You know, the classic bit with Japanese L's and R's. In fact, I'm fairly confident in that. Now, fighting Nelo Angelo with Ifrit, it gets a lot more fun. By the by, you're always gonna want to like stay above him and never, if he's visibly guarding, you want to not attack him. Also, that does a fuckload of damage. Let's go ahead and taunt. Again, taunt often because it's literally free real estate. Also, kick 13 with Ifrit will absolutely fucking neuter him. Also, you may be noticing, yeah, he's got some uppercuts now in his moveset. Oh, wait a minute. Wonder if we lost last time because we didn't know how to fight with our fists, but now since we have this, we're able to do that. I don't know. Environmental storytelling. Anyway, I'm dying. And uncomfortable. And wow, shit, okay. I died against Nelo Angelo version 2. How did I die this early on? I was expecting to only die against like fucking Nightmare. Oopsie. Oh, I'll just, I don't know, unsubscribe now, I guess. I don't fucking know. So, I guess we can show that off, eh? Alright, so first of all, we're gonna switch back to E&I. It's too early to be trying to crack Nelo Angelo's guard. So, instead, what we're gonna be doing, go up here, get the chalice. Yes. Weird brain shit. Yeah, so when you actually die in these boss fights, if you use the yellow orbs, you don't actually respawn directly on a spot where you died at. You actually restart the room you were at, which can make progression a little bit tedious if you're not careful. Generally, if he's holding guard and you have Alistar equipped, you might get some slightly more mileage out of jumping over, doing a cross up into Helmbreaker. Also, I guess you could do that. I was really thinking about. Also, you can guard it, so bit of a net neutral, I guess. Ow. He does have some animations you can do some stuff for. Oh, wait a minute. That animation is him switching weapons, I think. Oh, that's actually cool to note. Do you like using melee more or guns in DMC1? I'm gonna say I do like melee more, but it's a little difficult trying to. Sometimes you just need to stick in neutral and just shoot him with guns and wait for an opening. Like these teleports Nelo Angelo is doing is a little bit difficult to actually like keep on top of them because of it. Now, there's one trick you can do, especially with the Alistar that I'm not doing here, called slash canceling. It's basically that. So what I haven't actually done before. It's actually not that hard to do. I just don't find opportunities to use it at all. So what you do is you slash twice with the Alistar, and you do like a half circle or a full circle with a control stick, and Dante will like do a weird sheathing animation where he'll instantly put it on his back, and you are like recovered in like a third of the time to do another set of slashes. It's really handy against especially Nelo Angelo. It's that way you're able to not stun lock him, but get way more out of your windows of opportunity to do damage. That makes sense, guys? I imagine it might, but it might be easier to just like showcase it. Like, look at this. I just don't do it because I'm lazy and I like to preserve life in my control sticks. Like, if you try to do it manually, it's just like you instantly go into the slashes if you're too slow. You can try like, yeah, otherwise you're stuck doing that. Now, if you like if you just rotate the control stick kind of wildly, you can just instantly like cancel that. This is really handy for some bosses and a lot of enemies, especially. I just don't do it because I'm usually not thinking that much in melee range, but that's just me. Anyway, so the way back up is actually a little bit tricky. Yeah, so for right now, this is still locked, so we can't go that way. I believe the trick is to actually go down here. I believe the sword does appear again in Beautiful Joe. Yeah, so the Alistar sword does actually make a lot of appearances in various other Capcom games. One of them is actually Sengoku Basara also. I think at least in more than one game, not thinking about it. I think also for the Dante outfit for Masamune and Basara 4? Am I mistaken that? I don't know. Oh, that's the Basara guy next to me. Hey, quick question. Does the DMC1 Masamune outfit and Sengoku Basara 4 have the Alistar swords? Yes. Okay, I just want to make sure about that because I felt like that was the case. You got the 6 of them. Yeah, okay. He also has them in, I think, 1. Yeah, okay. He only has the costume. Okay, I just want to make sure about that. Sorry about that. He also have the virtual costume. Yeah. All right, Nigel, I just had to fact check that really fast because I alluded to this slightly earlier. I do actually want to show off some Sengoku Basara content to show off Capcom's unexpected surprise that this game took off as hard as it did. I don't think they were expecting it to take off like it did. I only briefly alluded to this at the start. DMC1 accidentally did so well and set such a bar for the genre that it inadvertently, like, literally revolutionized the action-adventure genre, especially hack and slash. Hack and slash before this was not really that fleshed out. It had some bits of what you kind of know about today, like, they didn't really have a lock-on system, but there was, like, some elements of the same 3D movement system, but this game really fleshed out a lot of stuff and became, like, the measuring stick, especially for everything released afterwards. Wait, didn't it already come out? Fuck. I'm getting lost because I'm talking. Oh wait, no. The one right below it. Please, Dante, just come down. Yay. Sorry, it's just not very intuitive when you're standing right there and a fixed camera keeps you from seeing the actual exit. All right, I felt bad. I had to. That is definitely a D rank. Oh, still give me a C rank. I'll take it. Just another happy surprise. All right. Damn, 2 hours, 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Although, I was hoping to have a little more progress done by this point, but it's all pretty good. I'm definitely going to go into a 2-3 hour point in this game right now at least. So, Ghost Ship. Yeah, Ghost Ship. So we started at Mallet Island in the castle, and then we went to a Coliseum, and now we're on a ship. Yeah, again, things just kind of happen in this game. It's it's very goofy sometimes, needless to say. All right, do we have anything worth buying? Vortex. I am thinking about it because this does have some select uses. I don't know, maybe not just yet. I will sleep on it, as in I'll stream on it. I don't know. Moving on. Right. If you don't know, and you probably don't, this game has underwater levels. Round trip? Too slow. So this game has underwater levels. You might hear this and might be very confused. Trust me, I was as well, especially for this game. So, way back when this game was still new and Capcom and Kamiya were still trying to figure out exactly their footing on how this game played, we even got this. Now, that being said, there is no turret section, so that is a good start, but we do have some other weird trappings of 3D games in the time period as well. Right, so let's just jump into it. Now, that being said, though, the underwater section of this game isn't, or rather, the underwater sections are actually not that bad, question mark? I know, very low bar. But, like, they're actually not too terrible. Like, it's really weird to say. They're basically more like weird Doom sections, essentially, because they're not like, adventure style, underwater sections. They're basically more like first-person shooters. Still extremely weird to think about. This is the only thing I know about this game that is like this. I'm just getting practice. Okay. Yeah, Slash Casual League is pretty good, but I don't want to put too much wear and tear on my PS5 controller just yet.